Hey y'all, I'm just out here right now, and there's something very important that I want to share with you today. There's something very important that I want to share with you right now. I have something powerful to say. I have something powerful to say, man. Listen. When you're on your grind, right? When you're still pushing, trying to make something out of your life, this is something that you need to accept, man. You're going to spend most of the times alone. When you're pursuing success, when you're on your grind every single day, putting in the work every single day, I'm telling you right now, you have to accept that you're going to spend most of the times alone. Because no one wants to join you on the journey, man. No one wants to join you on the journey. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you right now. Not everyone wants to join you on the journey. And I'm telling you right now, man, you are going to lose a lot of people in your life. When you start becoming serious with your life, becoming serious with your goals, going after that dream, putting in the work each and every single day, making moves each and every single day, focusing on that vision each and every single day, I'm telling you right now, you're going to lose a lot of people in your life. Because the journey is lonely. Like, have you ever heard a saying that says it's lonely at the top? It's lonely at the top, man. Why? Because the grind is lonely. The grind is lonely. Success is a lonely path. And that's something that you need to accept. That's something that you need to accept. You want to become successful in your life, but you still want a lot of friends in your life. You still want to have a lot of friends in your life. Then you're on the wrong path. You're on the wrong path, because I'm telling you right now, a lot of people will not join you on the journey. A lot of people will not join you on the journey. Because, you have to understand, there's something that you need to understand about success. Success is not that thing that they always show you. The easy part that they always show you. It's not always sunshine and roses. It's day in and day out. You putting in the work. Improving yourself, reading books, going to the gym. Right? Developing yourself. So there's no time to be lazy when you're pursuing success. And I'm telling you right now, a lot of people are scared of that. A lot of people don't want to put in the work. A lot of people are not willing to develop themselves. They are not willing to spend each and every single day reading books, going to the gym, doing all these boring things. They are not willing to do that. So when you find yourself in the situation where you want to improve your life, where you want to go somewhere with your life, you need to accept that you're going to spend most of the times alone. You're the one that's going to be doing all this work. You're the one that's going to be showing up each and every single day, putting in the work. And that's real. That's real. Type in the comments right now if you feel this. Type in the comments right now if you feel this. There's something that I want to read for you right now from my book, Dare to Dream Big. Please make sure you get a copy, man. I'll put a link in the description below. I want to read something for you right now. Because that's something that you need to accept, man. That success is a lonely path. Success is a lonely path. And not everyone is going to join you. Not everyone is going to join you. I want to read for you chapter 9, page 45. Be afraid not, because the journey is lonely. Page 45. I want to read this for you, man. Please make sure you get a copy of this book, man. It's out. It's out, y'all. This is powerful, man. This is powerful. Listen. Chapter 9. Be afraid not, because the journey is lonely. The journey of life can indeed feel lonely at times. But it's important to remember that we are not alone. Even when we feel isolated, there are people that can always understand us and can offer support. And sometimes The best way to find those people is to be open and honest about our fears and struggles. Let's explore the idea that being afraid is different from being alone. Okay? First, let's consider what it means to be afraid. Fear can take many forms, from a little anxiety to full-blown panic. No matter what form it takes, fear can feel isolating. It can make us feel like we are the only ones scared or struggling. But the truth is, everyone experiences fear at some point. It's a natural part of being human. And that means that we are not alone in our fears. Someone we know has likely experienced the same thing. Knowing that we are not alone is the first step to overcoming the sense of isolation that fear can bring. The next step is to reach out to others. This can be a challenge, especially when feeling scared or vulnerable. But it's worth the effort. Even if it's just a text message to a friend or a phone call to a family member, connecting with others can help us. And sometimes, simply sharing our fears with someone else can make them seem less intimidating. Once we start to feel less alone, we can see our fear in a new light. Rather than something that isolates us, we can see it as an opportunity to connect with others. I want to read something for you. Listen, you remember I told you that success is a lonely path, right? That when you're in this journey of trying to become successful in your life, of trying to accomplish something in your life, you're going to be alone most of the times. But I want to share this with you. Listen. Loneliness can indeed be a powerful motivator. When we feel alone and isolated, we may feel compelled to act and change our lives. We may feel driven to create something new or connect with others in a meaningful way. This can be a very powerful force to change. For example, consider the author of Harry Potter series. She was a single mother on a welfare when she began writing the first book in the series. But her loneliness and desire to create something meaningful drove her to keep writing even when it was difficult. And look what she achieved. It's amazing what we can achieve when we are motivated by loneliness. But it's important to remember that the journey is more important than the destination. Even if we don't achieve our goals as we envisioned, we can still learn and grow from the experience. The most meaningful experiences often comes from unexpected places. So when we are feeling alone, let's embrace that feeling and use it to propel us forward. Who knows where it might take us? So how does all this relate to rising above humble beginnings? It's quiet. When we feel alone, we have nothing to lose. Damn. This is real. Listen, when we feel alone, we have nothing to lose. We can take risks and try new things without worrying about what others will think. We can put ourselves out there and be vulnerable. knowing that failure is the worst that can happen. But failure is not the end of the world. It's simply a stepping stone on the road to success. Only when we have nothing to lose, we are truly free to achieve great things. Like, this is real, guys. Like, this is real. Make sure you get a copy of this book, man. Listen. Countless examples of people who have risen above their humble beginnings and achieved great things. People like Oprah Winfrey, who grew up in the poverty but became one of the most successful women in the world. Or Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in prison but became the first democratically elected president of South Africa. Or even Steve Jobs, who was fired from Apple but came back and transformed the company into one of the most successful in the world. All of these people achieved great things because they were not afraid to take risks and put themselves out there, even when they were starting from humble beginnings. So let's apply this idea to our own lives. Let's not be afraid to take risks, even if we start from a place of hardship and difficulty. Let's find something that we're passionate about and pursue it with our whole heart. And let's never forget that even the most successful people in the world have faced failures and challenges. With this in mind, let's be bold and fearless in pursuing our dreams. Who knows where it might take us? We might find ourselves in a place we never imagined possible. So, next time you feel afraid, remember this, that our humble beginnings do not define us. Our past experiences or current circumstances do not limit us. We all have the power to create our own destiny. So let's not be afraid to start from the bottom and work our way up. After all, the journey is often more important than the destination. And who knows what we might learn along the way. So let's take a deep breath and step out of our comfort zone and create a life we truly love. This book is powerful, man. This book is... Please make sure you get a copy, man. The link is... You can find the link in the comments or the description. Like, this is so powerful. This is so powerful, man. I want to repeat this, man. Listen. Loneliness can be a powerful motivator. When we feel isolated and alone, we may feel compelled to act and change our lives. We may feel driven to create something new or to connect with others in a meaningful way. It's amazing what you can achieve when we are motivated by loneliness. But it's important to remember that the journey is more important than the destination. Even if we don't achieve our goals as we envisioned, we can still learn and grow from the experience. The most meaningful experiences often comes from unexpected places. So when we are feeling alone, let's embrace that feeling and use it to propel us forward. Who knows where it might take us? So how does all of this relate to the rising above humble beginnings? It's quiet. When we feel alone, we have nothing to lose. We can take risks and try new things without worrying about what others will think. We can put ourselves out there and be vulnerable, knowing that failure is the worst that can happen. But failure is not the end of the world. It's simply a stepping stone on the road to success. only when we have nothing to lose, we are truly free to achieve great things. That is powerful. Listen. Do not be afraid to be alone. Do not be afraid to be alone, because when you're alone, you can take risk. When you're alone, you have nothing to lose. When you're alone, you are able to think. You are able to chase your dreams. You are able to do something with your life, instead of worrying what other people will think about you. Right? So you have to embrace being alone. Because I'm telling you right now, when you're pursuing success, when you're on this grind, putting in the work day in and day out, you're going to spend most of the times alone. Like no one is going to be there with you, supporting you, clapping for you, cheering for you. No one is going to be there for you, Baba. You need to accept that. There's something that you need to accept, and there's something that you need to know. So my question for you right now is, are you willing to be alone? Like, that's my question. Are you willing to be alone? Like, type it in the comments right now. Are you willing to be alone? Because a lot of people are not willing to be alone. They are not. They are not willing to be alone. It takes a special person to be alone. To say, you know what? I'm just gonna stay by myself, man. And I'm just gonna put in the work. I'm gonna put my head down and put in the work each and every single day. Putting in the work, showing up day in and day out. Even when it's boring, because I'm telling you right now, it's boring. It's boring, man, to do all of these things. But that's the only way we can achieve great things in our lives. That's the only way we can achieve success in our lives. Right? So listen, that's all from me today, man. If you have found value from watching this video, please give this video a like, comment, share, subscribe. See you on the next video. Like I always say, believe that. Please make sure you get a copy of this book, y'all. It's out. See you. I'll see you on the next video, man. Please, the link is down, description or in the comments. Let's get it.